Hi. The yoga on as prepared by Neha K continues. Yoga, general introduction, genesis, history, origin and development, types, Ashtanga yoga of Patanjali, yoga according to Lord Krishna, yoga and stress, a law of karma. Introduction to yoga. The term yoga needs no introduction, as it is a fairly known term meaning union. The merging of the dualities is yoga. Yoga describes oneness, oneness with the self, oneness with the surroundings, oneness with everything. Yoga is not just limited to physical body, but also harmonizing and balancing the pranic, emotional, mental and spiritual body. Genesis of yoga. Yoga is constantly evolving. It began as an ancient practice in India since 3000 BC. Yoga postures can be found in the Indus Valley depicting the original poses and practices. It is a science and has taken a modern approach now, where it is limited to just physical aspects. Yoga history, origin and development. The term yoga is derived from the Sanskrit term yuj, meaning to join or to unite. Lord Shiva is seen as the first yogi or guru. Though yoga was being practiced in the pre-Vedic period, the great sage Maharshi Patanjali systematized and codified the then existing practices of yoga, its meaning and its related knowledge through his Yoga Sutras. Period between 500 BC to 800 AD is considered as a classical period. During this period, commentaries of Vyasa on Yoga Sutras and Bhagavad Gita etc. came into existence. Period between 800 AD to 1700 AD has been recognized as the post-classical period, wherein the teachings of great Acharya Trayas, Adi Shankaracharya, Ramanujacharya, Madhavacharya were prominent. Period between 1700 to 1900 AD is considered as modern period, in which the great Yogacharyas Ramana Maharshi, Ramakrishna, Paramahamsa Yogananda, Vivekananda etc. have contributed for the development of Raja Yoga. Ever wondered why there are so many forms of or types of yoga? Possibly it is because there are so many different paths which lead to the same destination. Types of yoga. Bhakti yoga, yoga of love and devotion. Raja yoga, comprehensive method for developing will aspect. Kundalini yoga, for awakening the serpentine power within for higher spiritual purposes. Jnana yoga, yoga of wisdom and understanding. Ashtanga yoga of Patanjali. In Sanskrit, Ashtanga is Ashtanga. Ashta means 8 and Anga is limbs, so it means 8 limb path. Ashtanga yoga is often called Patanjali yoga, referring to Maharshi Patanjali, the ancient author of the famous Patanjali Yoga Sutras. 8 limbs are Yama, abstention from evil contact; Niyama, virtuous contact; Asana, physical postures; Pranayama, regulation of the breath; Pratyahara, withdrawal of the senses; Dharana, concentration; Dhyana, meditation; and Samadhi, union of subject and object. Yoga according to Lord Krishna. Krishna uses the word yoga over 100 times in the Bhagavad Gita. The word yoga appears in the Bhagavad Gita 78 times as a noun and 36 times in its verbal form as yukta. The Bhagavad Gita's yoga is something nearly every human practices to one degree or another, in one form or another. Yoga and stress. Modern medical studies have proven that stress has a strong impact on the genetic behavior and also on the mutations taking place in the genes. Studies have shown that chronic stress has a negative impact on health and on neuroimmune apparatus in general. Stress and the hormones released by the body to quell the stress have a blunting effect on the immune system as far as cancer surveillance and cleanup is concerned. There are many ways to counter stress. Yoga has been shown to be one of the most effective, harmonious and simple strategies to counter stress. Law of karma. Karma literally means action and deed in Sanskrit. Karma is the law of cause and effect, action and reaction, sequence and consequences. We are always setting causes in motion every moment through our every act, our every word and even our every thought. For every cause set in motion, there is a corresponding and correlative effect which comes back. This is the way the universe maintains its harmony, balance and equilibrium. Thank you.